Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys, so I don't know if you've seen this, but it looks like literally shit is hitting the fan, especially when it comes to Real Housewives of Potomac's Karen Huger with this DUI and arrest. And then, of course, Christine Quinn from Selling Sunset in this domestic violence situation with the cops coming and bam! I'm like, I don't really know what the hell is going on here, but now they're saying Karen Huger was arrested after refusing a breathalyzer at the DUI crash scene. So you guys know we're going to break into all of it as we always do. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Oh, health to the na. We got the grand dame who, well, got arrested. Wow, what a fall from grace that is. The Grand Dame of Potomac spent time in lockup after her DUI crash. Thank you to Radar Online. Karen Huger was arrested after smashing her Maserati and refusing to take a breathalyzer, the Montgomery County Police Department confirmed. As Radar reported, the Real Housewives of Potomac star, who's 60 years old, was driving her very pricey vehicle, which again was the Maserati, around Potomac, Maryland on Tuesday evening when she lost control of her car, crossed a median, and struck several street signs. RadarOnline.com can now exclusively report that Karen Huger was taken into custody before being cited for driving under the influence. At approximately 11:50 p.m. on Tuesday, March 19th, Montgomery County Police 2nd District officers and fire rescue responded to the location of Oakland Drive and Beeman Woods Way in Potomac for a single vehicle collision involving a 2017 Maserati. I was trying to read that as like, if you hear it on the police thing, like the radio? The MCPD's Public Information Director, Shira DeGoff, told the outlet. The driver, Karen Huger, was taken into custody and transported to the 2nd District Station in Bethesda, where she was arrested and cited for driving under the influence. She was then released, and Goff confirmed that she refused a breathalyzer. So RadarOnline.com has reached out to Karen's team for comment, but she was charged with 1 count of DUI and hit with several infractions for alleged negligence and reckless driving per court records. And Karen addressed the incident moments before her DUI charge hit publication. She claimed that she was emotional when she got behind the wheel of her 2017 Maserati after having dinner with a girlfriend and talking about her deceased mother. Thank you for all of your prayers and well wishes during this very frightening experience. I'm still in shock from last night's incident, but grateful to be alive today. With the passing of my beloved mother, grief comes and goes in waves, and with Mother's Day approaching, it has felt more like a tsunami. Karen went on to explain, last night I met a girlfriend for dinner. We talked and brought up some very emotionally sensitive topics. I was crying on my way home and saw a car heading right for me, and I swerved to avoid the head-on collision, hit the driver, and then a tree. I'm hurt, bruised up a little bit, but so grateful that I'm alive. I did receive citations, one of which was unrelated to the incident, which is understandable. But what was most surprising is that the car that almost hit me just drove away. I would like to stress it's important to understand your emotional state when driving, and may this be a reminder to all users who are driving to use their seatbelts. My mother may be my guardian angel, but the seatbelt saved my life. Okay, when she said, I did receive citations, one which was unrelated to the incident, which is understandable, but what was most surprising is the car that almost hit me just drove away. If they didn't hit you, that's deflection. RadarOnline.com told you, being us, Karen Huger's luxury vehicle was so smashed up that it was inoperable. They were told that MCPD does not have photos of the car. I've seen a few, though. Karen has been coined the Grand Dame of Potomac since season 1 of The Real Housewives of Potomac, and the cast recently filmed the season 8 reunion, so her DUI arrest won't be shown on camera. However, it will likely be the hot topic of conversation when production picks back up. And yeah, you know it will, because you know they're going to be talking about it, and you know that she is going to be a hot topic of conversation. But speaking of a hot topic of conversation, and somebody who has been a hot topic of conversation for a long time, even after she left Selling Sunset, We got to talk about this Christine Quinn situation because this is also, guys, another complete freaking shit show. Now, thank you to Reality Blurb. Christine Quinn's husband, Christian, was arrested on Tuesday afternoon. It seems like all of the arrests were happening on Tuesday, following what is being reported as a domestic incident between the two of them. According to law enforcement, Christian, who married Christine in 2019, was taken into custody and booked on a felony charge of assault with a deadly weapon after he allegedly unintentionally hit their 2-year-old son, also named Christian, with a bag of glass meant for her. Oh my God. On March 20th, TMZ reported the arrest, noting that Christian, who works in the tech world, was hauled off. Hauled off to jail in a bathrobe. Okay. Now, this was near the Los Angeles home he shares with his wife, Christine, and their child after a verbal dispute. But although Christine has not yet addressed Christian's arrest, she reportedly alleged to cops that her spouse threw a bag with glass in it in her direction, missing her and hitting their son. Now, after 911 was called, an ambulance responded and the child was treated at the scene. This looks absolutely fucking terrible, though. As Selling Sunset fans will recall, Christine left her role on the show in August of 2022 ahead of its 6th season after accusing the show's producer, Adam DeVillo, of making threatening comments to her and shading the supposedly fake storylines of the series. Christine knew this day would come. She's proud of the work that she put in to make Selling Sunset a success, but she could see herself phasing out of the cast even before she began filming seasons 4 and 5. Her goals are far bigger than playing a villain on an ensemble reality series, and she can't wait to start the next chapter of her career and show the world who she truly is. So she's obviously going to be around, but my thing is who the fuck, like what, who, what? Why are you hurling glass at somebody? One, dude, if she bothers you that much, and I understand, sometimes it's a tough one. I get that. But if she bothers you that much, you have so much freaking money. Just leave. Take her to court. Take half of the custody. I mean, until now, until this arrest, until the hurling a bag of glass at the kid and hitting the kid, I would have thought, based as a viewer watching the show, that this guy would have really had his shit together. And now looking at it, I'm like, it does not seem like you have your shit together, which obviously anybody who did would not be throwing or hurling glass. And I can see where Christine would be extremely difficult. I mean, I've watched Selling Sunset. I love Selling Sunset, but that doesn't mean that you just go start swinging on her and you start hurling shit at her. Like, that is not the way to settle that problem, obviously. So I'm just, on this one, I am team Christine and their baby. I don't think that this is appropriate at all. I don't think that he should be, especially after being arrested, be coming back to have another conversation. What the do you think? She's in mama bear mode. I don't know. And speaking of Karen Huger, the Grand Dame, I think that it's a little bit of deflection when she's talking about the car driving off. And I also don't believe the fact that it was her crying about her mom, especially when she refused a breathalyzer. A lot of people know it's a common thing that if you refuse a breathalyzer, that gives you time to get to the police station and potentially have your blood diluted and have the ability to maybe not blow the same alcohol, BAC or whatever, blood alcohol content. Everyone knows that, but I want to hear what you guys think. So pop off in the comments section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, smash that like button, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.